Hello colleagues, comrades, David Nicholson from the National Union of Journalists, returning the solidarity you showed our members in Breach, which is the Western Mail, and the South Wales Echo, which is just round the back of this building here. They were on strike last year for better pay. You came out and showed them support on their picket lines, and we're returning the solidarity today to those on strike in Wales for better pay. That strike won. It was another victory for a trade union taking strike action. We won better pay, particularly for our poorer paid members at the Western Mail and the South Wales Echo. But we also, as a union, won a victory. We recruited 400 additional members who joined because of the strike. They were mainly under 30, and what they've learned from the strike, one is what trade unions do, but they also learn through their action that collective action and solidarity can win against even the biggest of corporations. So it's a really valuable lesson, and it's been a massive shot in the arm of a very small trade union to have 400 young people join it who have experienced strike action, who are now going to be the future of our union. So our solidarity back to you. We have members on strike today. The local news in England, our members working for local news in England have taken strike action from 11 o'clock today until 11 o'clock tomorrow, specifically targeting the budget. The reason it's relevant to Wales is because local news in Wales is under threat as well. It's under threat from the licence fee freeze that the Tories have imposed on the BBC, which is causing huge cuts to the corporation's output. It's causing huge cuts to local news, and it's going to cause cuts to the news that we get in Wales, because News 24 and BBC International News are being merged, and that means the local news on BBC 24, which covers the nations and the regions, will no longer be there in the numbers that it is at the moment, and that's yet another blow to the news service that Wales receives. I'm really glad to follow Stand Up to Racism. One little plug first, I'm the newly appointed Morning Star reporter for Wales, the only daily socialist paper in the English language. The Morning Star has made that investment in Wales with a reporter placed in the country because they realise the value and the lessons that the rest of the movement can learn on what happens in Wales. So I'm really pleased to be doing it, and if anyone's got stories, campaigns that they want to tell me about, I'll be around the stage afterwards if you want to come and see me about that. But the little plug is that I live in Lantwick Major, and on the 25th of March, a bunch of Hitler-loving fascists are descending on the town to protest against some refugee housing that's being built in Lantwick Major. We're trying to build a huge solidarity action counter-protest, so anyone here who wants to come to Lantwick on the 25th of March, trains once an hour, there's some brilliant pubs, fantastic scenery, and it'd be brilliant to chase the fascists out of town. Solidarity, comrades.